This will be the most important vote you'll cast. Who will you make the next great American band? Tune in next week to find out your results and see who takes the title with some very special guests. Right now, stay tuned for your local news. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next time. Until then, I'm Nolan Bennett. Good night!
This Friday and Saturday, Belk presents its biggest sale of the season. Shop Friday until 11 p.m. and Saturday 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Great fashions make great gifts. Don't miss our 2-day-only doorbusters like Mrs. Active Sets, home holiday decor, trees and trim, and men's leather jackets. Find things you love on sale this Friday and Saturday. Don't miss the biggest sale of the season at Belk.
Toasted double melts are here. Now, 2 for $3. Checkers Toasted Double Melts. 2 juicy patties. Your choice of American or new pepper jack. Just 2 for $3. Only at Checkers. Little place, big taste. Checkers. Oh, and don't you forget Checkers' famous seasoned fries. Oh, yeah.
Mobile Greyhound Park is giving away $10 grand every Friday and Saturday night through December 30th. You can register to win $500. It's a $10,000 cash giveaway at Mobile Greyhound Park.
A pit bull mauls a neighbor's dog in a Sims community. Now neighbors are worried about their children's safety. I'm Derica Williams, and I'll tell you what happened and what's being done about it. Straight ahead on Fox 10 News.
Prostitutes beware. Deputies are looking to put you out of business, and they're patrolling the streets right now. I'm Q McCrae. The full story is coming up on Fox 10 News.
And it's quiet and mild night. Seems like every night we've had for the past 6 or 7 days. But changes are coming in the forecast for your weekend. I'm meteorologist Jason Smith in for John Ed Thompson, and I'll have a full update coming up.
You're watching Fox 10 News at 9 p.m.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bob Grip.
And I'm Anissa Centers. Thank you for choosing Fox 10 News at 9.
Residents in the Sims community are worried that their children could get attacked by pit bulls.
They say they're worried because a dog viciously attacked another dog this afternoon. The incident happened on Willie D. Drive.
Now, this is the same home where more than a dozen pit bulls were seized last month because of injury. Animal Control gave the dogs back after the owner promised to take care of them properly.
Fox 10 News reporter Derica Williams has the entire story.
You can hear their ferocious bark all the way down Willie D. Drive.
It's very disturbing. Most of all, it's very disturbing and very concerned about it.
But it's not necessarily the bark these residents are concerned about. It's the bite.
I had my heart just beating through my chest.
Wayne Rachel says his Labrador Retriever Cody was a victim of attack when he let the leash slack to chase squirrels.
I heard all of a sudden some dogs, fussing and fighting. I run down there.
He had to beat the pit bull with this boat paddle just to get him to stop.
Had some big gashes right in his back where the dog, bit down on him and the dog wouldn't let go. And just like if you took a knife and cut into him about 1 inch deep and about 1 inch long, about 4 or 5 gashes in his back.
Rachel took Cody to the vet, then called the police. Animal Control showed up and spoke with the dog's owner. Although the owner had his dogs impounded in the past, officers say there was no violation here because the dogs were on the owner's property chained up. But chains alone don't make the neighbors feel safe.
There's nothing protecting those dogs from coming onto my yard and harming my children.
Just my dog. If it had been a kid, there's no question in my mind the kid would not have made it. Very vicious. They seem to be very vicious.
Rachel says his problem is these dogs are out in the open in the middle of these woods. He says kids play and ride their ATVs throughout here all the time. But there's nothing barricading these dogs if those chains break. So he says what he wants to see have happen is that fence get extended. We tried to contact the owner, but he didn't want to speak with Fox 10. But Rachel says they came to an agreement to keep these pit bulls confined. Reporting from Sims, Derica Williams, Fox 10 News.
The owner of the pit bulls says he's going to pay Wayne Rachel's vet bills from the attack. The owner also agreed to put up a fence by the end of the year.
Less than a week after a woman was found bound and beaten inside a big rig, bits and pieces of information are starting to come in. Investigators are using that information to try to piece together the events leading up to Roy Stillwell's capture in Loxley. Here's what Baldwin County authorities believe happened. Missouri trucker Roy Stillwell kidnapped the 29-year-old woman from a Montgomery motel. They believe he then headed to North Carolina, spent the night, and then drove to South Carolina. From there, investigators say Stillwell had planned to head to El Paso, Texas, but he wasn't able to do that because the victim blew his cover by honking the horn for help at this Loxley truck stop. Major Anthony Lowry says several southeastern states have already called asking about this case.
They want to know the circumstances around our case, what the victim looked like, what the suspect looked like, did he have scars? Those are all things that are very common in the investigative world.
So far, Lowry says there is nothing to connect Stillwell to any other cases across the country. Thousands of truckers drive all over the country every day ready to make a call if they see something suspicious. One local trucker knows firsthand what watching the highways can do for someone. A little more than a year ago, about 4 years ago, truck driver Michael Dykes of Magnolia Springs noticed someone being held hostage in a car that was traveling down Baldwin County stretch of I-10. Dykes immediately called the police, who stopped the car.
First, it was so shocking that I actually was, seeing something like this. But it's just actually just me being in the right place at the right time.
Dykes is part of the Highway Watch program. It trains between 3,000 and 4,000 drivers to keep their eyes open for potential kidnappings, Amber Alerts, or even terrorist activity. If you'd like to know more about the Highway Watch program, just log on to our website. We've set up a link for you. It's on fox10tv.com. A local case that drew national attention ends with a life sentence. Jack Wiley was actually sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences today by a Conecuh County judge. Last month, Wiley was found guilty of sexually abusing his wife's 3-year-old daughter and 17-year-old son. You see here Wiley's wife, Glenna. She pleaded guilty in the case. She was given 20 years in prison. This case made national headlines, which included a segment on the Oprah Winfrey Show. The case started when an Atlanta woman who was just passing through the area saw one of the victims in a store and contacted police.
Operation Hook or Crook is in full swing tonight. Deputies in Escambia County, Florida, are patrolling the Brownsville area as we speak. They're looking for prostitutes. Fox 10 News reporter Q McCrae takes you on a ride.
Given all units possible, 31 in progress, District 18B boy.
Brownsville has historically been associated with prostitutes.
The Escambia County Sheriff's Office is working to put that to an end. Lieutenant Rex Blackburn is giving us a tour of the area.
This was a very depressed area.
Last year, Sheriff Ron McNesby started Operation Brownsville. Its goal, to rid the area of crime. Blackburn says the project has been successful so far.
The people are taking pride in their neighborhood again.
Blackburn tells us the arrests of these accused prostitutes Wednesday night contributed to that.
This is actually what started the whole problem right here.
Deputies call this place Hooker Haven.
The prostitutes will walk across the viaduct. It's a major thoroughfare, mobile highway, and they will, people will recognize who they are and what they are, and they can do the hand signals. The prostitute then can walk down the side right here. Your John will go on down, hit this side road. There's no lighting in here, so it's very conducive to at least negotiating what it is that what you're wanting done.
Because of the extra police presence in this community, Blackburn says prostitution is on the decline. This was Hank's Honeymoon Motel. Investigators say prostitutes would take their Johns here. No more.
We're not on the main drag. We're going to take some of the back roads.
The streets are clear now. All of these women have prior prostitution arrests. Some 2. If arrested a 3rd time, they could be sent to jail for up to 5 years. Deputies say they won't stop cuffing them until they're all out of business.
It's going to be a slow process.
But time well spent if they can reclaim these Brownville streets. In Escambia County, Florida, Q McCrae, Fox 10 News.
And deputies say they will focus on the men soliciting the prostitutes in the near future.
A clothing store in Pritchard falls victim to a smash and grab. It happened at a department store on South Wilson Street. Police say thieves rammed a truck into the front entrance, then helped themselves to the merchandise. Surrounding business owners say theft is nothing new, and that's why they have beefed up security, including stronger burglar bars and more surveillance. But this store's owner says she doesn't know how much longer she'll do business in Pritchard.
I thought maybe I can bring something nice to the city, something that they would enjoy, but obviously that's not the way that it's going to be.
Witnesses believe the thieves were driving a Dodge Ram pickup, possibly a yellow one. If you have any information, call the Pritchard police.
If you're going to be on the roads tonight in Mobile, prepare to run into some roadblocks. Mobile police are setting up safety checkpoints. Police are concentrating on the 4th precinct. That's the area north of Airport Boulevard and west of Interstate 65. Police will be looking for drunk drivers and things like seat belts and child restraints. Now be sure to have your license, registration, and proof of insurance handy just in case. And we'll keep you updated on our top stories throughout the weekend right here on our website, fox10tv.com. Here you'll find the latest news and weather information 24/7.
We have some weather information for you right here. You don't even have to go to the internet yet.
No, Jason Smith is here with the weekend outlook.
Bob, Anissa, it looks like a quiet night for tonight and this weekend. As we look at the forecast, there will be some changes, so we'll prepare you for those here on Fox 10 News this evening. Starting out right now with our storm tracker radar, this may actually be a little bit of light rain. We've had some false echoes coming in over the past couple of days that have not verified, but this over into Walton County may be some shower activity, and it may spread in with some of this moisture before the night is done in Destin. So Destin, Fort Walton Beach, Crestview, you may see a few light sprinkles or light rain showers tonight. Elsewhere across the area, we expect quiet conditions tonight and mild temperatures. Right now, we are at 63 degrees. Wonderful weather out there this evening. 66 in Pensacola. It's just not cold at all, but we're going to trend into some colder weather. We'll see some showers possible on Saturday, and by Sunday, it will be plenty cold across the Gulf Coast. I'll have the details on your forecast for the weekend coming up a little later on. Bob?
Thanks, Jason. A Mobile woman is accused of shooting another woman has been arrested, and 2 LSU students were found shot to death in their campus apartment. We'll tell you what happened.
Proposed legislation in the Alabama Senate could put guns in the hands of college students for protection. I'm Kerry Chow, and coming up on Fox 10 News, we'll have that story.
Hey, John Ed.
How. Hey, John Ed, you got to tell me, how's the weather?
Need to know what the weather's going to be like? Just ask John Ed.
Mainly clear skies, just cloudy and windy conditions.
Got a question? Then he's got the answer. Hey, John Ed.
I know. My diet? Well, yesterday I had an apple turnover. I know it's sort of my weakness. I always keep it in the house. Well, that and Boston cream pie, white chocolate strawberries, yeah. And key lime pie. Yeah, I've already lost some weight.
YoPlay Light with 14 delicious flavors at 100 calories.
Babe, what are you doing?
We're steaming, frying, blackening, and grilling at the Shrimp Basket. The Shrimp Basket feeds you, fills you, and satisfies your craving for seafood, po' boys, oysters, burgers, and chicken too. Enjoy a frozen drink or adult cocktail while dining inside or on our covered patios.
You'll love our all-you-can-eat fried shrimp on Sunday and Wednesday, or all-you-can-eat fried fish Monday and Thursday. You'll be satisfied, full, and happy when you visit the Shrimp Basket. Foley and Gulf Shores in Alabama, Perdido Key Drive, Davis Highway, and Navy Boulevard in Pensacola. The Shrimp Basket. We're steaming and frying.
It's the final days of the Chevy Red Tag event, where the price on the tag is the price you'll pay. And for a limited time, get 1.9% financing on an 08 Silverado half-ton crew cab, available with best-in-class highway fuel economy. That's 1.9% financing for 60 months for well-qualified buyers on every 08 Silverado half-ton crew cab. Hurry, the Chevy Red Tag event ends January 2nd. Click on Chevy.com. Then see your Gulf Coast Chevy dealer.
It's the end of an era. Please join us on Fox 10 News and fox10tv.com as we say goodbye and wish Anissa Centers the very best. You're watching Fox 10 News at 9 p.m.
A woman is arrested after a shooting earlier this month. Here's the suspect, Anastasia Jackson. She's charged with a shooting on Bush Avenue. The victim, Jennifer French, was shot in the arm. French said the crime happened after a long-time dispute. 2 LSU students were found shot to death in an apartment, and now the search is on for 3 suspects. It happened at an apartment complex on campus. The victims were international PhD students. Police believe the crime was a home invasion. The pregnant wife of one of the murdered students found the bodies and called police. Both students had been shot once in the head. Officials decided to keep the campus open while police investigate.
College violence has sparked a bold legislative proposal. Fox 10's Kerry Chow is here to tell us what one Alabama senator is suggesting we do to make campuses safer.
More heartache and sorrow on college campuses. Alabama State Senator Hank Irwin has a bold new plan to protect our college students. arm them.
We send a message to those bad guys out there: don't come on our campus and try to harm any of our students, because we've authorized them to return fire.
Now, it's not just anyone who can walk on campus with a gun. According to the proposed legislation, students must meet several conditions, including being enrolled in an ROTC military training program and also never have been convicted of any felonies or misdemeanors.
We're not just talking about opening it up to anybody. If they have a problem, either emotionally or criminally or whatever, of course they would not even be allowed, period, to even think about owning a gun on campus.
The president of the University of Mobile disagrees with the proposed bill.
And I think that there are probably other and better and more professional ways of ensuring safety, to the extent that you can ensure safety in an open campus.
Foley says improved relationships between students can help make a safer campus.
To identify issues as they are arising in the lives of our students and respond to them in a helpful way.
Senator Irwin says this bill could help prevent future college tragedies.
It's to benefit those law-abiding students, to help them, and to make sure that they don't ever fall victim to a horrible incident like happened at Virginia Tech.
The proposal expected to be discussed in the February legislative session. In Mobile, Kerry Chow, Fox 10 News.
For more information on that proposed bill, log on to our website, fox10tv.com.
We have an update for you tonight on Joseph Toomey. He's the Satsuma teenager who was paralyzed last month during a car accident. Family members say Joseph has been making slow but sure progress in physical therapy all this week at the Shepherd Center in Atlanta. In fact, he's worked up quite an appetite. Joseph's father says Joseph was finally able to enjoy London broil and onion rings today. Real food has been painfully absent from Joseph's life since the accident. Some of the best news yet, though, is that Joseph has also experienced some sensitivity in his extremities.
He's doing good. His therapy's going great. They're working him real hard. And so, last night his mama pinched him between the toes and he felt it. So we got a lot of hopeful things going on.
And Joseph has lots of company in his room this weekend. In addition to family, about 6 of his classmates are in Atlanta to visit him.
The Northeast gets a huge winter blast. Folks are digging out from a brutal snowstorm, and there's no relief in sight. Even more white stuff is on the way.
And looking at our temperatures this evening, no sign of anything frozen around here. This was what we saw this afternoon for our daytime highs. We were at 73 today. No records today, but still way above average by 11 degrees. Coming up, I'll have a full look at your forecast for the weekend.
Come see why Chuck Stevens Automotive is the only dealership with exclusive rights to sell F-150s to every government agency in the state of Alabama.
When the sealed bids were open, like I've been telling you, we had the lowest prices in the state. That's why.
Hey, Vito's. Hey, yo, you want cheesesteak? Hold up. Hey, Pop.
Cheesesteak. Coming on.
What? Yeah. Yo, we got burgers.
He wants a burger? What does he want, a burger?
We got the cheesesteak.
Get the cheesesteak.
Yeah. They both good. Forget about it. Drop the phone. What do you want, cheesesteak or you want a burger?
Hey, what's he want?
Burger. Hey, Pop, he wants a cheesesteak and a burger on one bun.
What does he want?
We do that?
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
The Philly Cheesesteak Thick Burger, back at Hardee's.
I'm Darlene Myers. My mother became ill in 1998. It's really hard knowing at times she may not know who you are. What if something like that happens to me? The long-term care coverage from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama gives us the assurance that if we become ill, that we are not financially strapped and our kids would not have to go through any hardship. It offers me that peace of mind in knowing that my family will be taken care of.
Toyota buyers, the thon is on. It's Toyota-thon at Palmer's Toyota Superstore. We have over 1,000 gas-sipping Toyotas available, all Toyota-thon priced.
Buy the 0800 double cab starting at $20,988 or drive for $269 a month. 08 Camry CE now $17,988 or drive for $239 a month.
Log on at palmerstoyotasuperstore.com or come out to the Toyota-thon at Palmer's Toyota Superstore, the family store.
Two masterful multi-Grammy winning artists, Ricky Skaggs and Bruce Hornsby, with the award-winning Kentucky Thunder.
Together live, Saturday night, January 12th at the Sanger Theater.
Ricky Skaggs and Bruce Hornsby.
Listen to the metal
Look for the new collaborative CD in stores now.
Tickets are on sale now at the box office, Ticketmaster.com, or charge by phone.
Ricky Skaggs and Bruce Hornsby together in concert.
Come see why our customers don't mind driving on average over 25 miles just to do business with Chuck Stevens Automotive.
Because our prices are so low. You know, a $100 gas card doesn't hurt either. That's why.
We've watched her for years and years and enjoy her very much and wish her the best.
Good luck, Anissa, in Atlanta. We're really going to miss you here. We look forward to watching you every night, and it's just going to be sad to see you go, but we wish you the best.
Well, thank you.
That's true.
It's kind of sad to go.
Yeah,
okay.
This is Anissa's last night. We've been talking about for, what, 2 months now?
Yeah, tonight is my final show on Fox 10.
Right. So we're going to make it a good one.
Yes, we are.
And maybe there'll be good weather to go along with it.
That's what I'm hoping for. Our chief meteorologist, John Thompson, took tonight off, but he did come up earlier today to say his final goodbyes. I felt very special. Jason Smith is replacing him tonight, just for tonight, John. It'll be back next week.
That's right, Jason.
Well, Anissa, we are getting wonderful weather tonight. I mean, if you could imagine this time of the year, walking out at 9:20 in the evening and experiencing 63 degrees in the Mobile area. That's what we're seeing out there right now. 66 in Pensacola, 67 at Brookley Field. It's not too humid outside, just really a perfect evening. And as we make progress, we're through time here into the weekend. We're not going to see this much longer. We're about done with the warm weather. Tomorrow is our last day. If we look at our Doppler radar here over the latter half of the evening and into the first part of the night tonight, we're starting to see out over the Gulf a few little blips showing up here, perhaps a little bit of light precipitation forming over the coastal waters, and eventually we'll have a chance of seeing some showers. I don't think we'll see much tonight. Maybe an isolated shower over towards Destin or Fort Walton Beach, and that's really about it. Looking at the clouds, they're going to come in too, but so far we're fairly clear overhead. We are seeing a few low clouds, and back off to the west, these clouds will build in tomorrow, which will mainly be a cloudy day. It's also going to be pretty mild tomorrow for one more day before the cold air gets here on Sunday. Your Friday night forecast, 55 in Citronelle, 57 in Mobile, 58 in Daphne, and 60 in Gulf Shores tonight. In the forecast for the Florida Panhandle tonight, it's not completely out of the question to see a shower or two around Crestview and Fort Walton Beach. In Pace, 59 degrees, maybe a little patchy fog in a few spots too, especially close to the coast tonight. 52 in Thomasville, 57 in Jackson, Alabama, and 54 at Atmore. Temperature's really not much of an issue out there for tonight because we're way above freezing, very mild. Good sleeping weather, though, still not too sticky out there. 60 degrees at Hurley, Mississippi. Tomorrow, we'll see some scattered thunder showers, and this is primarily going to be an afternoon thing. I think in the morning, we should be mainly dry, but then the showers roll in the afternoon and the evening tomorrow. It's not a guarantee that we'll see the rains. It's a scattered chance, 50%, and the best shot at it would be between 4 p.m. and say about 9 p.m. tomorrow evening. Then the cold front comes through, and boy, it really changes things for us as we get into Sunday. 55 degrees for our daytime high. That's it, with a north wind at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. A breezy day, a blustery day on Sunday, and Sunday night down to 30 degrees. So we have some big changes coming. Still a very pleasant evening this evening, though, across the Gulf Coast. I'll have another look at your forecast coming up later on.
Talking about big changes, your hairdo sometimes went through some big changes.
Yes. You know, after 11 years, you know, a person's not going to look the same, but you used to tease me and say I look different from week to week.
Just about, and we have the proof of it coming up, right? Let's roll it. So you look like that, and you look like that.
Yeah?
That too.
That's my husband's favorite haircut.
See, they're all classy looks. They're all different.
Yeah,
I like that one. That was a good outfit.
Yeah, I don't know about that one there, Bob. That was my audition tape from Waco.
That's from Texas, that's right. And there's another view of
that same tape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
That's from our old studios downtown, in downtown Mobile.
Yeah, that's true. And that was, I was pregnant with my oldest child, Dylan, during that time with the red coat.
Mm-hmm. And this comes from 2000, the year 2000. That's where that tape came from.
Okay, so maybe I do deserve the dig about changing hair.
There was no dig. Everybody always liked your hair, always talked about it.
Oh, well,
and your beads, your necklaces, the stuff that you made.
That's right, because I picked up the jewelry hobby while I was here. Another reason I'll absolutely love the Gulf Coast forever. Yet another addiction. So That was cool, Bob. I'm
Yeah.
so tickled you found all of those.
Yeah, and I think some people up north are being addicted to snow.
Yeah, they better get used to it soon, too. I'll tell you all about it. You see, a winter storm has people in the Northeast digging out loads upon loads of snow. Last night, heavy snowfall from Pennsylvania to Massachusetts made driving conditions treacherous. At least 6 inches fell in the area. Many schools and businesses either closed early or just didn't open at all. Hundreds of flights were canceled.
It's too early. We didn't get any of this last year in December. At least it waited till February. This is too much this year. I'm not looking forward to the rest of this. I got to go to Florida or my own place.
Yeah.
That's where I should be.
Definitely different in Florida. New Englanders will only have a couple of days to recover before another storm hits over the weekend.
New fighter jet is on display at Battleship Park. Also, politics get heated in South Korea. Find out what's behind this clash next.
$2,500 minimum trade at the all-new Palmer's Hyundai. You get it here, it's worth $2,500 minimum trade, plus Palmer's easy payments.
Like $259 for the 07 Tucson. That's the all-new Palmer's Hyundai. You gotta drive this car.
Check. 2, check, check. 1, 2, 2, check.
Get down to Mickey D's, where you can buy a McRib Extra Value Meal and get a second McRib sandwich for just $1. That's right, $1. Rock your appetite, not your wallet.
This Friday and Saturday, Belk presents its biggest sale of the season. Shop Friday until 11 p.m. and Saturday 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Great fashions make great gifts. Don't miss our 2-day-only doorbusters like Mrs. Active Sets, home holiday decor, trees and trim, and men's leather jackets. Find things you love on sale this Friday and Saturday. Don't miss the biggest sale of the season at Belk.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. Will you pretend you're my wife? Great. Come on. Happy holidays, sweetheart. Something else? Yeah, maybe not romantic enough.
Oh, pretty.
At Lowe's, we're happy to help you find the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list.
What about a gift card?
Yes.
Including Lowe's gift cards.
Spend $100 in Lowe's gift cards and get one of these Cobalt tools. Lowe's, let's build something together.
$2,500 minimum trade at the all-new Palmer's Hyundai. You get it here, it's worth $2,500 minimum trade, plus Palmer's easy payments.
Like $229 for the 08 Sonata. That's the all-new Palmer's Hyundai. You gotta drive this car.
A new fighter jet is about to go on display at Battleship Park. Check it out. It's an F-18 from 1986. This is one of the first F-18 jets used in combat. The jet is on loan from the National Museum of Naval Aviation. Aircraft manager Mike Thompson says this jet is a great addition to Battleship Park.
It's a historic airplane, and it actually adds to the parts collection of the F-16 and the YF-17. Now we have all three pieces to that story between the two competitors and what evolved from the loser of the competition with the F-16.
Thompson hopes to have the jet on display and ready for the public by the end of next week.
Ooh, politicians lost their cool in South Korea. Take a look at this video. These lawmakers started fighting violently during today's meeting. It's all because 3 prosecutors might be impeached. One party wants the impeachments, the other party opposes them. And as you can see, the dispute turned ugly today. South Koreans vote for their next 5-term president December 19th.
During our recent story concerning the arrest of school bus driver John Oliver on charges of sexual battery and lascivious behavior involving 2 minors, we aired video footage of a home located at 2280 Arnold Court in Pensacola. At the time of our broadcast, we believe this to be the home of Oliver based on information available to us at the time, including a press release issued by the Pensacola Police Department. We have since learned that Oliver's home address is actually immediately next door at 2270 Arnold Court. We apologize for any embarrassment or inconvenience that our original broadcast may have caused to those individuals residing at 2280 Arnold Court in Pensacola.
Deputies say more drugs and dealers are off your streets after a sting in Baldwin County. And 'tis the season for shoplifting. Find out how stores are keeping you safe as you check off your holiday shopping list.
King me.
Hello world, hear the song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. Traveling along, there's a song that we're singing.
The all-new Dodge Grand Caravan with a 5-star crash test rating. Safety is part of the family.
It's what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy.
I know. My diet? Well, yesterday I had an apple turnover. I know it's sort of my weakness. I always keep it in the house. Well, that and Boston cream pie, white chocolate strawberries, yeah. And key lime pie. Yeah. I've already lost some weight.
YoPlay Light with 14 delicious flavors at 100 calories.
Babe, what are you doing?
Shouldn't we have pushed this to a gas station?
No, first things first.
First things first, indeed. The A1 Thick and Hearty Burger is back. The double meat burger with bacon, grilled onions, and bold A1 Thick and Hearty sauce.
Are you guys even pushing?
What a burger! Just like you like it.
Wow, brand new 07 Chevys and model year-end closeout prices right now here at Bay Chevrolet.
0% financing for 60 months on almost every 07 during Bay's Red Tag Model Year Closeout event. 0% for 60 months on new Chevys at Bay Chevrolet while they last.
It only happens once. Don't miss the model year-end closeout right here at Bay Chevrolet. We're on Government Boulevard, 1/2 mile east of Hank Aaron Stadium.
You're watching Fox 10 News at 9 p.m.
The Baldwin County Corrections Center is handling a large intake of drug suspects tonight. That's thanks to a big sweep by the Baldwin County Drug Task Force last night. In Robertsdale, a Thursday night sting led to 18 drug-related arrests. They're part of an investigation that's been going on since February. From Loxley, Bay Minette, Foley, all the way to Daphne, many arrests were from crack cocaine busts. This is all part of the Drug Task Force's plan to crack down on street-level drug distribution.
I think it is important that the community know that all the police agencies in Baldwin County are working together to combat the drug activity in this county.
Since this investigation began, investigators have made about 30 arrests. Last night's total of 18 is the largest single group yet.
Search is on for a man wanted on drug charges who's accused of running from deputies. Deputies stopped the suspect's car in Foley. The deputy says he found crack cocaine in Gene Muggins' car. Investigators say Muggins ran as the deputy was trying to arrest him. The deputy chased Muggins but wasn't able to find him. Muggins is wanted on drug and resisting arrest charges. If you know where he is, call the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office. While store owners are protecting their bottom line, police want to protect your purse. You can easily fall victim to theft when you're in a store parking lot. Police say you should always try to avoid walking alone when you're in the parking lot. When you're putting your gifts in the car, unload your purse first. That way, no one will try to snatch it from your arm while you're busy doing other things. Also, make sure any valuables are hidden.
Thing from the mall, when I come back to my car, I put them in my trunk because people will see things in your car and will try to get in there and get them.
Also, keep your keys handy and always park in a well-lit area.
The Army put him on trial in one of the biggest cases out of World War II. Now, decades later, this veteran wants more than an apology. He wants the money he believes he deserves. His story is after the break.
Half-price drinks taste even better than regular price drinks.
I know.
You know?
I gotta say, I enjoy the concept of happy hour, but I feel like it's not accurate because it's from 2 to 4. It should be happy hours.
That just doesn't, that has no, like, pop to it, though.
A couple hours of drink fun.
Unsad, wet afternoon chunk.
Maybe happy hours.
I like that.
Yeah,
no, I like that.
That's better.
Happy hour at Sonic. Over 168,000 fountain drink and slush combinations, like our Cherry Limeade. Half price from 2 to 4 p.m. every day, because Sonic is your ultimate drink stop.
Used imports from $39.95. What time is it? Spring Hill Toyota time for the one-site, out-of-sight, pre-owned sale. Exclusive sales site, Spring Hill Toyota. Through Sunday night, shop our entire pre-owned inventory. Spring Hill Toyota used trucks from $49.95. Zero down. Payments as low as $99 a month. Savings out of sight only at one sales site. Spring Hill Toyota. The Gulf Coast Giants sale event through Sunday. Exit 1 off I-65. Left on Government. SpringHillToyota.com.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Everybody on the move. Everybody, let's move. Everybody on the move. Everybody, let's move. Oh, the movement.
Your life moves to its own beat. Cellular South gives you more ways to keep it going, wherever you go. Cellular South. Right is right.
Gift cards, the perfect last-minute gift for everyone on your list.
Join Fox 10 and the Gulf Coast CW downtown for Mobile's Christmas and Holiday Parade, December 15th at 1:30 p.m. Happy holidays.
The Army put him on trial, and now he wants more than just an apology. A Florida man wants the money and benefits he believes he's due. David Mattingly has the story.
This piece of paper was supposed to make things right for Samuel Snow. It's a check from the Pentagon cut for the World War II veteran, a way he thought the military would say, "I'm sorry." But that's not what happened.
With that check, is the Army saying that they care what they put you through?
No, they didn't care.
We'll get back to the check in a minute. But to understand the scale of this injustice, you first need to rewind 63 years. Snow is one of 2 living defendants left from one of the biggest military trials of World War II. 28 black soldiers were sent to prison after an Italian POW was found hanged to death following a night of brawling at Seattle's Fort Lawton. 2 of the soldiers were sentenced to 15 years for manslaughter. Private Samuel Snow spent more than a year in prison for rioting and was dishonorably discharged. Stripped of any chance for GI loans or benefits, he became a career janitor.
That's just like you might slap me and say, "Excuse me."
Snow's fight for dignity began on a night in August, 6 decades ago, when tensions between black U.S. troops and Italian POWs boiled over.
Words were exchanged, they got angry, somebody punched somebody.
Exactly.
Seattle author Jack Hammond spent years detailing the riot for his book, On American Soil. Hammond concludes the Army rushed to judge black soldiers to hide its embarrassment over the murder of a white POW. Today, we find the old fort is a public park with most buildings torn down.
We now know for a fact.
But Hammond was able to take me to the spot where Snow says he was knocked unconscious as he left his barracks.
Was Samuel Snow ever involved in that riot?
He never had a chance to be involved in the riot. He was just responding quickly to what he thought was an attack, and he was knocked out of it almost immediately.
Hammond's book caught the attention of Congress. Representative Jim McDermott asked the Army to review the nearly forgotten case.
A real injustice had been done to a whole lot of black guys who were serving their country, and somebody had to speak up for them.
And in October, the Army seemed to agree. A board determined that the soldiers did not get a fair trial. It asked that their convictions be overturned and that they and their families be paid every penny they had been denied. After all this time, you would think that would be a substantial amount of money. And until he saw his check, Samuel Snow thought so too.
Did you think there was some kind of mistake?
No, I didn't think it was no kind of mistake. I think they had done this all along, they'd do that too.
How much?
It was $725,
$725?
Yeah.
Only $725, the exact amount of Army pay Snow lost while in prison for 15 months. There was no allowance for lost benefits, inflation, or interest. At 8% a year, $725 would have grown to more than $82,000. Keeping them honest, we went to the Pentagon only to find the Army was going by the book.
$725 after being put in prison, denied benefits pretty much for a lifetime. Does the Army believe that is fair?
Well, really, it's not a matter of the Army deciding what's fair. It is the U.S. law. What the Army has done is gone back to correct the record and given him the pay that he is allowed under the current law. Any redress beyond that would have to really go beyond the Army, probably really to Congress.
A spokesman for Congressman McDermott tells CNN if its hands are tied, then the Army will have to tell Congress what changes to make.
Thank you.
The Army's actions also stop short of saying that Snow and the other 27 soldiers are innocent, something Snow believes he deserves, along with an apology and medical benefits. But now 83 and in poor health, he wonders if he will live to see it. David Mattingly, CNN, Leesburg, Florida.
The Port City gets the Port of the Year award from Carnival Cruise Lines. And if you're looking for a parade to go to this weekend, we have some ideas for you. And the man known as the world's fastest artist lived up to his name tonight in downtown Mobile. You have to see this. Jason.
And we have some changes coming courtesy of a cold front. Here's a look at it across the country as you can start to see snow back off into Kansas this evening. This front is heading our way. It's going to change our weather pattern. Tell you what you can expect for your weekend coming up.
Hi, Michelle here for Treadwell Honda, the #1 volume Honda dealer on the Gulf Coast. Buy this all-new 08 Accord LX, only $19,816, and get 31 miles per gallon. Get huge discounts on over 500 new Hondas, only at Treadwell Honda.
Get connected at Spectronics.
Feeling a little disconnected? Then you need to visit Spectronics, your specialty electronics store. Whether it's Belden Wire and Cable or Leviton Structured Media and Home Networking, Spectronics is your everything electronics store. Spectronics provides solutions for whole house audio video, voice and data networking, as well as home theater surround sound.
At Spectronics, we're known for our products, our service, and our people.
Get connected at Spectronics.
Yeah, 3 toasted subs, 2 meatball, and 1 chicken parmesan.
Oh, yes. A chicken on Meatball Island adrift in an ocean of decadent marinara sauce topped with
milk. Right. Please pull forward.
Drive through for our new chicken parmesan and meatball toasted subs with melted mozzarella and marinara served fresh on toasted ciabatta bread. Also try our new cheesecake poppers. One bite will have you saying, I'm thinking Arby's.
I know. My diet? Well, yesterday I had an apple turnover. I know it's sort of my weakness. I always keep it in the house. Well, that and Boston cream pie, white chocolate strawberries, yeah.
And key lime pie.
Yeah. I've already lost some weight.
Yo Play Light with 14 delicious flavors at 100 calories.
Babe, what are you doing?
To save money this holiday season, I got high-speed internet, digital cable, and digital telephone, all from Cox Communications. With Cox Communications, I get all my digital services from one provider on one simple bill, and I save a ton. So what are you waiting for? Call Cox today.
Pick one or pick all. Plus, your first month is free.
Hi, Michelle here for Treadwell Honda's year-end clearance. Drive this 08 Pilot VP, $249 a month, or buy it, 2.9% APR. Get huge discounts on over 500 new Hondas, all with our price protection guarantee, only at Treadwell Honda.
Carnival Cruise Line says Mobile is on top when it comes to customer service. Carnival awarded Mobile its Top Port of the Year Customer Service Award. The award comes as the cruise line negotiates a new contract with the city. The award is based on feedback from customer comment cards. Mobile has been home to Carnival's holiday cruise ships since 2004. Carnival is the world's largest cruise operator.
If you're still not in the Christmas spirit, you'll have another chance tomorrow. Both Mobile and Pensacola are holding their annual Christmas and holiday parades tomorrow. You'll see floats, bands, and plenty of treats. Mobile's parade starts at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon from the Civic Center. Weather permitting, I'll be there. Also be children's activities in Bienville Square, and Santa will be there to greet everyone. On Pensacola Beach, the parade begins at 2. It starts on Via de Luna and ends at the Gulfside Pavilion.
A man who claims to be the world's fastest artist brought his performance to downtown Mobile. Joshua Moonshine performed at tonight's Loda Art Walk. He paints his pictures in less than 8 minutes, but no paintbrushes. He uses only spray paint, his fingers, and occasionally bits of paper. Was that fire I just saw?
It looked like fire.
That too, I guess. It's all done to the sound of hypnotic music. Moonshine is performed in 17 countries. He says he got his start in painting by watching graffiti artists in Philadelphia.
As I got older, well, not much older, by the time I was about 8, 9 years old, that's when I seen that I could draw with the spray paint besides doing things on the walls illegally. So that's what happened as a transformation.
So now he's a legit citizen. And here's the finished nightscape. As we said, this picture was done in less than 8 minutes.
Hey, I'm Sharissa Coward. As most of you know by now, it's Anissa's last day with us here at Fox 10 News. Now, last week we had Anissa and the rest of the 9 o'clock crew doing an elf dance. So tonight in thedaily.com, I thought you might like to see what happened when Bob, Anissa, Joe, Jason, and myself decided to decorate the Fox 10 News Christmas tree. Take a look. All right, Anissa, we had to let you leave with a smile tonight, or at least one big laugh from all of us. Now, you at home can make a video just like this one. It's on jibjab.com. I put a link to that on our homepage, which is fox10tv.com. You can go watch our video again, and then you can make your own. And once you're finished, you can send that on to your friends. I think it's a nice little humorous new take on electronic Christmas cards. And just remember, you have to be able to laugh at yourself, right, Bob, Anissa?
Oh, Sharissa, I really want to thank you for that. Those dance moves with those big heads, classic.
See, and they caught the dance we do after every newscast. That's amazing.
And of course, Joe Emer every day takes a piece of what's the tinsel stuff,
right,
and just does that.
Yeah.
Every day, I promise.
Honest, would we lie to you? No. And Jason would never lie.
No, Jason. So you're going to tell us tomorrow it's going to be like 65, cool breeze, just like if we were living in Hawaii.
It's going to be perfect tonight, but tomorrow, well, not so perfect. I have to shoot straight with you. Here's what's happening with our weather headlines this evening. A mild night out there, but we may see some showers tomorrow. And I say may because there are several different factors involved that will bring us a chance of showers. It's a little iffy, though, mainly for the second half of the day, followed by cooler temperatures on Sunday. Visibility right now, we've been watching this every evening, and we have seen some patchy fog. We may see that along our eastern viewers and out there along the eastern sections of the viewing area tonight. Evergreen, 3/4 of a mile visibility, so a little patchy fog there. And looking at our storm tracker radar, we can see a little drizzle or light rain around Destin or Fort Walton Beach. Over into Walton County, some green there on the radar indicating perhaps some light stuff coming in. Otherwise, right now, 63 in Mobile, 67 at Brookley Field, 66 in Pensacola. It's a very mild and almost perfect evening this evening with temperatures in the 60s. Wonderful. But here's what's coming. It's looking pretty messy off to the west. And this is a really interesting weather pattern because it's developing with snow all throughout the state of Kansas and from about central Missouri northward, all snow. Cold air back there. And then down into Arkansas, changes to rain. And in our area, it will definitely be rain tomorrow if it occurs. Let me show you the factors that are involved with this. We have the cold air meeting the warm air. However, the jet stream energy is going to kick out just about the time the cold front arrives. This is the future track for tomorrow at lunchtime. We have some moisture coming in off the Gulf, somewhat related to the remnant circulation of Tropical Storm Olga, just some old leftover moisture from that system that's no longer tropical. That could bring some rain to the Florida Panhandle, specifically Destin. But just about the time that gets here, the front picks it up and carries it out, and most of the upper energy is going to be heading up through Memphis and Nashville and up into Knoxville. And so we'll just see a trailing edge of showers across our area, mainly in the afternoon on Saturday, but we'll watch the possibility of a little bit better chance of rain around Destin and Fort Walton Beach. In the meantime, tonight will be mild overnight. Temperatures in the mid-50s inland, 60 along the coast, and tomorrow, scattered thunder showers, mainly in the afternoon and evening, and that's along our front, which will change our weather pattern considerably. We have south winds tomorrow, then north winds on Sunday, much colder weather too. Temperatures in the mid-50s on Sunday, down to near 30 Sunday night, a cold night, and still chilly at night to start the week next week. Anissa?
All right, thanks, Jason. Is it the purple box or the green box? What's your favorite type of Girl Scout cookie? The 2008 Girl Scout cookie sale is getting underway, so beware, you dieters. Starting on January 11th, you'll be able to order everything from Thin Mints to sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. See, dieters, there's something for you. All the proceeds go directly to the Scouts. For the girls, the cookies mean much more than just a sweet snack.
For the Girl Scouts that participate, it teaches them goal setting and confidence, and there's so much more that it teaches the girls. So it's not so much about the cookies for them.
All cookies are $3.50 per box.
And they freeze well, too. A top recruit says Alabama's his top choice. Plus, learn why this year's All-Star Classic is more important than ever. Joe Emer's in Next with Sports.
Find your next car before you go to work in the morning. The early bird gets the best deal. Watch Auto Theater weekdays from 6 to 7 a.m. on WBPG, the CW.
This season, give joy with a gift from Belk & Company.
The temperature is falling, just like the super low prices at Skiko Automotive.
With the best selection of pre-owned vehicles on the coast, Skiko Automotive should be your first and last stop when you're shopping for a car, truck, or SUV.
Skiko Automotive, Airport Boulevard, just west of Cody.
Rosanna Olson, Farmers Insurance Agent.
Yes?
Singing telegram from Scott Berger. He says, you and Help Point really saved me after my car accident, thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
You ready for the singing part?
Sure.
For a Farmers Insurance Agent you'll love, contact the Pullen Agency.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. Will you pretend you're my wife? Great. Come on. Happy holidays, sweetheart. Something else? Yeah, maybe not romantic enough.
Oh, pretty.
At Lowe's, we're happy to help you find the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list.
What about a gift card?
Yes.
Including Lowe's gift cards.
Spend $100 in Lowe's gift cards and get one of these Cobalt tools. Lowe's, let's build something together.
It happens only this Saturday. You must be sitting behind the wheel at 9 a.m. sharp when Slasher Slim starts slashing prices for all used cars in stock. And during this sale, Toyotas will be slashed up to $6,000 on select models. Used cars will be sold for just $5. Every used car in stock will be slashed at Bob Tyler Toyota this Saturday only at 9 a.m. Cars will be sold for just $5. Toyotas slashed up to $6,000 off. Hurry!
For great rates and great service, see State Farm agent Allison Horner in Mobile.
This year's Alabama-Mississippi All-Star Classic has taken on a whole new meaning for players, coaches, and universities. For many years, the game has been a June tradition, but this year it takes place in December. That means players who have not committed to colleges yet have a lot to prove. Many are looking at Monday's big game as an audition. Scholarships are just like money, and if you perform in the Classic, you may get paid.
It helps you push harder because you know when someone's watching, so yeah, it's more motivation.
More people get a chance to come out here and see us, you know, colleges and stuff. We're recruiting. That's the difference.
My goal was just to stay open until I found a home, somewhere where I felt like, you know, I can play right. I can play at this place. I can play at this college.
Auburn Tigers players got their first look at their new coach today. Tony Franklin worked with the offense during practice. Franklin, as you know, replaces Al Borges. His job is to turn around a team that ranked 101st in offense to a national contender. Not too much to ask, right? Franklin said he won't be doing a whole lot of coaching in the upcoming Chick-fil-A Bowl, but he did offer a glimpse of what the offense will look like next year.
We play extremely fast. We want to control the tempo. We never want the defense to dictate to us what we can do. We want to dictate to them, and so we play extremely fast. We throw to set up the run rather than running to set up the throw. But the numbers usually kind of even themselves out, not really by design. It just happens that way, and you know, we've been close to 50-50 for the last 2 seasons.
Auburn also landed a recruit today, Osceola, Florida defensive back Tisharvin Bell. Bell is 6'1" and 175 pounds. He finished the year with 42 tackles and 5 interceptions. Perhaps big news for the University of Alabama, running back Kenneth Kimbrough says playing at Bryant-Denny is his #1 choice. Kimbrough played running back and linebacker at Clark County. He's 5'11", 230 pounds. He finished the year with more than 1,300 yards and 25 touchdowns. On D, he racked up 49 tackles. Well, now that Les Miles made it absolutely clear he won't coach at Michigan, who will? Word today, West Virginia coach Rich Rodriguez met with Wolverine officials. Rodriguez, as you may know, coaches Daphne's Pat White. White is only a junior and most likely expected Rodriguez to be there for his senior year. But now I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Michigan. Basketball fans, what a great weekend for you here in Mobile. The Coors Classic featuring Auburn and South Alabama tips off Saturday. Both games take place at the Mitchell Center. Tickets are $15 and $25. That gets you into both games, double the action. So here's a look at the schedule. Southern takes on Auburn first at 5 o'clock. Then the Jags take on Mississippi State. That one half an hour after the first game, which most likely will be about 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish. So head on out for a great night of basketball. And before we go here, guys, I couldn't find any tinsel, Anissa, but I got this for you. I got this for you, baby. What you think about that? So that's the best I could do.
That's the best going away gift anyone has ever given me when I left a job. Thank you, Joe.
Remember, that was Joe who did that. I didn't do that. We'll be right back.
Want to talk football? Leave your comments on the Tide and Tiger message board. Brought to you by Mark Dodge. Go to fox10tv.com and click sports.
Caravan.
Wow, you look incredible.
Oh, thank
now, is
you.
that the hearty chicken rotini diet?
No, it's the Manhattan clam chowder diet.
Oh, like it? I love it. What's different?
It's the turkey noodle diet.
It's working for you.
I'm on the beef and baked potato diet.
Me too.
You won't believe what you can eat while still watching your calories. Because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories or less per serving.
Is that chicken and wild rice? Yes.
Counting calories, count on Progresso.
Finally,
A shopping experience you will love. The Nissan Year-End Sales Event. The perfect time to shop for something fuel efficient, something very eye-catching, or something completely brand new. The Nissan Rogue. The savings are truly special, like 500 Nissan cashback or 3.9% financing on the Sentra. Or lease the Altima with 0 down. Just sign and drive for $289 a month. It all ends January 2nd. See your Nissan dealer now.
The year-end blowout has begun at McConnell Automotive.
1.9% financing for 60 months on 2008 GMC Sierra Crew Cab. Payments as low as $459 a month on the best truck in America. Or choose any 2007 Buick, Pontiac, and GMC and get 0% financing for 60 months. Save up to $6,000 on a Yukon XL. Only at the #1 Buick, Pontiac, GMC dealer in Alabama, McConnell Automotive. Dolphin Street, just east of I-65 in the heart of Mobile.
For a farmer's insurance agent you'll love, contact the Pullen Agency.
Take one last look at weather.
Let's do it one more time. Forecast for Saturday. It looks like we'll see some rain tomorrow at times, mainly late in the day and into the evening, and we'll see warm temperatures again tomorrow. It's going to be in the 70s, and this is the last warm day because colder weather comes in on Sunday. We'll see a high on Sunday only in the 50s, so still looking at the shorts and the short sleeve shirts tomorrow, but you'll be ready for the winter coats by Sunday.
All right. Thank you, Jason.
All right. And as we've been mentioning, this is Anissa's last newscast, so we wanted to put together something special besides just hairdos for Anissa's farewell.
Okay, I can't wait to see what you guys have pulled out here.
Take a look.
Well, Anissa, I'm excited about your move, and I know it's probably for the best, but we will miss you. You're a wonderful reporter. You have a beautiful smile, and that makes just makes the bad news better when you can smile. And just good luck.
Good news tonight about that peacock that turned up in a local couple is glad to be back home after your voice will be heard. That's the message. The folks involved in Operation Blue Roof are
good luck, Anissa, in Atlanta. We're really going to miss you here. We look forward to watching you every night, and it's just going to be sad to see you go, but we wish you the best.
All you have to do is watch the news or drive caught fire. It could create a fire, which his body is found buried in a Baldwin County backyard. Things are definitely hopping in Temple. Well, at least the students are.
Good luck, and we'll miss you.
For the last 2 years, Brad Nemers of 10 and 12 and 5 and 7 o'clock. They're being held at Bishop State Central. Program designed to help kids make the right choice. And now the Mobile Housing Board is... Jane, I am live at the Mobile Regional Airport. This is where the contestants for the 2000 America's Junior Miss program have gathered. Many of the kids in our area stay on the right track. So this week, they're hosting a teen summit.
So Tank is going to have to sit out another 6 games, and then he gets to play for the Cowboys, but I guess he'll get a paycheck in the meantime, so...
If I go home, you think they're going to let me get my check, too?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Absolutely. When you feel like you've gotten good service, you leave a good tip.
But have you ever left a tip that could change someone's life?
We'll fill in the rest of the story coming up.
I just want to wish her good luck on her new journey, and I want to thank her for bringing us all the accurate news coverage that she has been bringing us, and we've enjoyed her.
I said I was not going to cry. I gave 60 days notice. You think I could get this out of my system by then? In time, thank you for a wonderful 11 years. It's been fabulous.
You're going to make us cry.
You gotta stop it. I'm tearing up over here now.
Don't do that.
Could you please get off the shot? Expand it. Give me some room.
How about that?
Well, you said you weren't going to cry.
I said it. Did you have to rub it in, Bob? I said I was not going to do it. But I only have 40 seconds. They don't care if it's my last night or not. We have to get to commercial and then Raymond. But I really cannot ask for a more welcoming, loving environment than the Gulf Coast. And thank you for accepting me and my family. I have had all 3 of my children here. And I just couldn't have asked for a better experience.
We can say the same thing. We've had a wonderful 11 years, long time that you've been here.
And my eyelashes are going to fall off if I keep crying.
So we better get on out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think so?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for all the time here. We appreciate it. And we know you'll do well. Have a good weekend, everybody.
It's after 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?